I'm the Urban Rajah and I love curry. In fact, we've been enjoying Indian cuisine in Britain for over 200 years. But if you think you know Indian food, think again. It's a cuisine that's been evolving for over a millennia, but I'm interested in the dishes beyond the ones we commonly know. So join me on a food adventure with Kingfisher beer. It's a food adventure that's unstoppable. It's the real taste of India. We're heading to Rajasthan, a land of desert kingdoms and princely states, and the food culture reflects its lavish history and also its scarcity of water as well, being in the desert. So the food tends to involve yogurt, milk, pulses, gram flour, basically anything that allows the food to keep for a little bit longer. This particular dish is called Poppadum Nachos, which is India's answer to nachos and spicy dip. It's perfect for when you've got mates coming round or family to watch a movie or catch the game, beer in hand, and these poppadoms that are dunked in a spicy curry gravy. It's Poppadum Nachos, it's the real taste of India. So for our Poppadum Nachos, which is basically poppadom smash with a spicy sauce, we need some yogurt, and what I'm using is approximately about 250 grams of whole yogurt. So into our bowl, I'm going to take a little bit of gram flour, 1 tablespoon of gram flour. I'm going to add a little bit of fire, a little bit of Kashmiri chili powder, half a teaspoon of that, half a teaspoon of turmeric, which again is like a souring agent as well, and works brilliantly. And I'm just going to take a little bit of salt as well. Just mix that up. And this is really going to form the basis of our dip. I'm going to slacken that off in a second, a little bit of water as well. So here we go. I'll add about sort of 100 ml or so just to get started. And what we're looking for is a lovely kind of soupy kind of consistency. Right, okay. Now that I'm just going to let sit. So we've just made our base sauce, and what we're going to be doing now is making our masala. So into our pan, it's kind of a medium-high heat. We've got about 30 ml or so of some veg oil. I'm going to add to the pan about a teaspoon of cumin seeds. Now cumin seeds add a real warmth to the dish, and it's kind of an earthy sort of tone. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of coriander powder. So we're going to just push that around the pan, and to that we want a little bit of freshness. Going to add in about a teaspoon of chopped fresh ginger. That's really nice and zingy. Now, I don't want these spices to burn. So the thing with Indian cooking, always have a little bit of water, pani, to the side. Yeah, that's what we want. We want a little bit of sizzling going on. And that just means that the spices are happy, they're not being burnt. So these spices are now sizzling away quite nicely, ready for the yogurt and our spices in our yogurt to join the pan. Okay. Now the thing is with this is the reason that we're using whole yogurt, Greek yogurt in this case, is so that it doesn't split in the pan. What I'm going to do is just make sure that we've got the right consistency. Just turn up the heat just a little bit so that it starts to simmer, and we'll get this wonderful kind of tanned colour to our sauce. If it's a little bit too runny for your liking, then just add a little more gram flour, because that's the thickening agent. So our sauce has been cooking for about sort of 5 minutes. That is about kind of ready. So I'm going to take that off the heat, doesn't need any further cooking. And now we're going to be making our poppadoms. I say making our poppadoms, what we're going to do is actually just cook them off. I like to use these particular poppadoms. And these are ones that you can buy in supermarkets. They're basically pre-formed. They've got a little bit of spice in them. So you can see that there's some pepper, there's also some cumin seeds as well. And all you simply do is dry roast them in a pan. So I'm going to pop that in the pan. Just starting to blister on the surface here. Okay, now that is done. So you can see it's got some lovely little blistering going on here, a little bit of that giraffe patchy sort of look to it, which is perfect now. So that just comes out of the pan. Poppadoms are done. We have in our bowl our spicy dip. However, the bit that is fantastically satisfying about this particular dish is this. And this is my ninja move on my poppadom smash. So get ready. And that's what you want. You want this gorgeous pile of smashed up poppadom. So all of those just go in and mix those up. And they'll soften up in that. Over the top of that, I'm going to add just some little crispy bits. Now, I like just to add a little bit of salad because it just gives another sort of texture to it and just a dimension of freshness as well. And then a little blob of sweet mango chutney. This is the real taste of India. To get your spice buds going with more tasty dishes like this, head to Kingfisher Beer UK on Facebook and urbanrajah.com.